Good afternoon, hello. My name is Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. I'm joined this evening by Bike Fit Dan. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening.
Are you okay?
All good.
We are out for a gravel ride and it is an absolutely lovely evening. It feels like, well, I say it feels like summer. It is cold.
Yeah, it's spot on though.
Yeah, it's dry.
It's as good as it gets in April, isn't it?
Of course it is, yes. So in this video, we're going to have a bit of an update from Dan because he tells me he's been working hard at UK Bike Fit, apparently. Don't know if I believe him or not. But Dan, before that, because I know you really care about me, I just want to give you an update on something that happened to me today.
Okay.
And can I remind you that you are a, are you a healthcare professional? Is that?
Yeah.
So you have to be sympathetic to me, okay?
I'll try.
So I went to the hospital today to have my wrist looked at, and I ended up having an injection in it of corticosteroid something. Anyway,
yes.
I'm not very good with needles, and I told the doctor that and said, you know, I'll stay sat down, I often get quite dizzy and all that. Had the injection, I felt a bit sick, but I felt okay. Said bye, see you later, stood up, walked out the room, and then I woke up and I was on the floor, right? And I've knocked like 3 chairs over.
I've got trousers around your ankles.
Yeah. I've got a big graze down my right shin, and then I spent 10 minutes, they moved me to a bed and laid me down on a bed before I felt okay enough to get up and go.
Wow.
But he did say...
I'd love to say I'm surprised.
He did say I was a big brave boy.
Yeah, did you get a sticker and everything?
Yeah, the nurses did struggle moving a 6'2" guy weighing 100 kilos. But yeah,
I was going home tonight going, guess what happened today?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was not good, but hopefully that's going to help my wrist. He was like, oh yeah, you'll be fine now, sound sorted. I'm like, well, it still hurts. So anyway, Dan, enough about me. What has been going off at UK Bike Fit? Have you fainted at work recently?
I've not fainted at work, so much less exciting than you, but yeah, I suppose we've got a new starter, so yes. New physio, bike fitter, Jen Newbury. She's ex-pro triathlete.
Yeah, drop that in there.
Yeah, world champs and all the rest of it, so yeah, proper stuff, not like spinning up and down the high peak trail like this. But.
So she's similar to yourself, she's a physiotherapist and a bike fitter and an ex-pro triathlete, so she's ticking a lot of boxes there to be able to help a lot of people out.
Exactly, yeah.
So she's doing road fits and time trial fits, I take it?
Absolutely, yeah. Obviously, like time trial and triathlon's her thing, really, I suppose. But she's a much better physio than me, so
don't do yourself a disservice. So that's really good. So she's working for you part time initially, but if demand's there, I'm assuming she's going to help you out with availability.
Yeah, she's there. Yeah, part time, 3 days a week. So. We can now do evening fits as well, which we've always struggled with out of hours fits because weekends just get booked up so quickly. Yeah. So to have an evening now is great. So
Tuesday evenings, is it?
Yeah, Tuesdays. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll leave a link in the description down below. There will be like a booking page if you're interested in getting a bike fit. Obviously, Dan is a good mate of mine, I think, so I'm always going to recommend him. But I have been to Dan and paid for fits in the past, so I wouldn't recommend him if I didn't actually think he was good at his job. What else has been going off then? What about, you're still doing sweat testing, still doing lactate testing?
Yes.
What's happening with this? Talk about that, what's going off?
Not a lot's happening with it. I'll talk about that, cut that out. But what we will talk about is Ewan Mackey.
Oh yeah.
So, got a new performance coach as well.
He can ride a bike, can't he?
He can ride a bike very well. So, yeah, he's out in Belgium at the minute riding for a Belgian team in some big races. Yeah. So hopefully he does well there. But yeah, he's coaching for us now. So some of our athletes that come through testing or find us through other means, like Ewan will performance coach them. So that's really good.
So it's more of like a complete package. You go for a bike fit, you go for testing. Okay, how do I get better? Well, we've got a coach for you, that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, like.
Is he just doing cycling coaching, or does he do running as well?
Cycling.
Just cycling.
Yeah, we'll stick at that for now.
Yeah, just
maybe there's something coming in future as well, but not yet.
Oh, you got a vacancy, can I be your coach?
Does anyone want to be coached by you?
Yeah, I bet
You've
they
been
would.
Injured for 6 months.
Yeah, but I'm a right laugh. Did have a great time. I get the odd email, you know, asking me if I'm a coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, genuinely. I do want to do it at some point in the future, when I've got as much time on my hands as Dan. So, Dan, something else is on the horizon, isn't it? Yeah. You're going to be doing, inspired by Lee Tunnicliffe's, is that right?
Well, it's not a triathlon, is it?
No, but you are going to be doing some takeover videos on this channel.
Oh, I see, yes. Yeah, first one on Sunday.
Yeah.
This is part of the reason why I've got this on.
Yeah.
It's first time wearing a hydration pack. Don't know if I'm wearing it properly or not, but I'm sure someone will,
Somebody let you know in the comments
and tell us, yeah. Yeah, so I'm training for the Gralloch gravel race in Scotland.
Yeah.
It's part of the UCI World Series. So, yeah, I've been well informed that this is what you wear.
Of course it is, yeah.
I'm trying it out tonight, and then we'll try it out on Sunday as well.
Well, I don't know if you've seen, but Lee did do something for the video in that he stacked it coming into T2. So I'm not suggesting you do something similar, but it is good for the video.
Yes. Well, what I've heard about the Gralloch, like, there's a high chance of me stacking it, so.
Got it, okay. Right, my arm's tied, so we're going to reconvene in a minute. You're not going through that as part of your Gralloch prep?
No. Oh. So it's not triathlon?
No. Okay, I'm conscious that you might not be able to see us because it is a bit dark now. It's nearly 9 o'clock, isn't it, Dan? If you hadn't run so slow, we'd be back by now. Anyway, I'll ride done and dusted, leave the stats on screen, but good to get out with you, Dan. Good to hand the camera over to you for a little Gralloch takeover.
Yeah.
If you're doing the Gralloch, let Dan know in the comments down below and give him a shout on the day.
Yeah.
Ideally not an elbow.
Tell me if you're wearing a hydration pack. I'm a fan. Like, this has been good.
Is it working?
Yeah.
The only thing you were saying that you're not sure about is you can't tell how much you're drinking, can you?
There's no way to know how much you've taken on. I know I started with 1.5 litres, but there needs to be some sort of gauge. So if anyone's inventing something, that's how you make your millions.
There you go.
Hydration pack with a gauge. Maybe one exists.
Maybe it does. Okay, I've really enjoyed that. 3 hours of riding, normalised just over 200 watts. My longest ride in months, but feeling stronger every single day. So thanks to the company, Dan.
That's proper nice route, that. Well done on the route.
Not a problem at all, no worries.
Didn't see a soul or a car for 3 hours.
So much better for chatting, gravelling. Whereas on the road, you always feel like, although you can, awkward riding next to each other, the cars behind you and so on. So,
yeah, it's way better.
Although Dan's been leaving me on the descents because he's training. There you go. Anyway, like and subscribe, not jazz. Follow Dan on Instagram. We'll see you very soon.
Ta-ra.